It doesn't say I can face him.
Here you go. Boy,
Maybe. Oh, I can't do something. Okay. And then the volume isn't up. Where's volume? And it's wait. Can I just do?
It didn't work?
The volume is all the way up, and I'm trying to. Oh, now it's ringing. Okay. And now it's unavailable. I just wrote him. I tried calling.
He's calling you now.
Well, it's not going to hear.
There you are.
Hi.
Well, we're having technical issues. Can you? We're trying to figure out how you can call the iPad.
Okay. Should I hang up?
Are you calling now? You're calling now. So
I called you, but if you can text me from that iPad, and I will try to call back to that iPad.
okay. So
What? Okay.
text. See if that works.
It's connecting.
You sure? Okay. Aha!
Hello? How are you doing? Texan girl? Do you speak now with accent? Can you say I love my dog?
What?
Can't hear you though. Can you get some sound?
Is the volume on?
Okay, now I hear you. She was
Okay.
just not speaking. Speak up, child.
Okay.
Alright, so how are you doing?
Fine.
You like it there? I hope you hate it there and you will come home soon.
I love it here. I'm never leaving.
I miss you already.
Okay.
Anyway, as long as you guys are safe, anywhere you are is good. Do you understand? Because what's going on in the Bay Area now is a nightmare, although Texas is not far behind. Okay. Did you get to practice?
Yes.
Okay, then let's hear you. Are you tuned?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick what you want to start with. I want to hear everything if I can.
I guess a C major scale.
Can't hear you, sweetie. Speak up.
A C major scale.
Good, let's go.
That's a minor.
want to see you maybe from the waist up, but not the whole body. I don't need to see your whole body, and I think I will hear you better then. Just maybe. Yes. Maybe that's a little too close. But come here, child.
Our computer isn't working, so can you see her now?
Now, you're using iPad, right?
Just this time, yeah.
There's supposed to be a feature on the iPad to make the screen sideways because it's vertical.
Well, okay, the reason I had it like that is
Oh, yeah, there it is. That's it. That's good. Now I can see the child.
But, okay, good.
No, but it's hitting in the ceiling now. Can we bring back to the same position?
Well, that's why I had it that way, because you can't, but like.
Wait, here's a pencil.
There. That's it. Leave it like that. Perfect. That is perfect.
Right.
I have
Except
a
I'm holding it, Eugene. You chump.
Here's a pencil.
Let me see. How's that?
That
Ella.
would be great. That's it. If that works.
That works.
Now, remember, when you play major scales, when you go up in the final position, you keep the fingers down. You lift the fingers and then you have problems. Not every time, but sometimes when you go 4-4 and then you can't find your way down. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
There is only one time when you don't hold your fingers down for both scales and arpeggios, and that is when?
When you have a melodic minor scale.
Well, absolutely right. You're an incredibly smart kid. But for major scale,
You keep your fingers down.
when you vibrate,
Oh.
when you vibrate, especially in a high position, see, what you want to do here is not to hold on to the fingers, but actually elevate fingers. That will give you more leverage for the more beautiful vibrato. Do you understand? Instead of grabbing it and no. All right. So that is the problem, and I think you can fix it. Can you play arpeggios for me? Stop. Out of these 3 notes that you just played, which one is the most important?
The first note.
No.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Okay.
Look. You're playing for me. Yeah, I'm exaggerating, tiny little bit. The last note before the bow change is supposed to be longer and more loved. So if you play. Do you understand? Give yourself a little reserve. Assume that you are playing that note a split second longer, and suddenly it will sing and connect with the other ones. The other ones are da 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 da. Do you understand? Try again. No, it's dead at the end. You don't have enough bow power to do this. Yes. No, that last note is dead. That is the homework. Don't assume that it is simple and unimportant. If you could fix it before I see you next time, I would be thrilled. This is very, very important. So I would suggest if you use slightly less bow, maybe just a little more. Let's say you divide the bow into 5 parts, right?
Yeah.
And you use 3 parts for the first first two notes and then two parts for one last note. So when I play my arpeggio, I use probably about this much, a little more than half of the bow for the two, and then I have this bow to sing the last note and to connect. This is freedom right here. And you go, ba, ba. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It is a big problem. And I'm sure that if you pay attention, you will manage to fix this. But it applies not only to the arpeggios, it applies to everything that you play, especially when you play melodical parts. And in Lalo, there's so many melodical parts. But hopefully you will be also playing the slower music, like you played the Brook second movement. And it's just so important that the ends of the notes are sung, because we casually just trim the ends and it sounds really chopped up and hacky. Do you understand? All right. So show me what exercises are you doing. What are you doing? Remind me. You're doing Sevchik. What else?
I did do Stradiak, but I haven't been doing it.
Why did you stop doing Stradiak? Uh-oh. It's okay. I'm not incriminating you. I'm just asking.
Well, I had to
Are you
learn.
done with it? Did I tell you that you're done with the Shradik, or you just for whatever reason stopped?
I just stopped.
Okay. Look, I really can't be upset with you. I love you too much, but I would very much like for you to still play Shradik.
Okay.
Okay?
And I did try it the other day, but it was really bad, so because I haven't played it in a while.
Alright. Alright. Show me Shradik, can you? Why did you stop? You only have one page?
No, I have two.
Keep going. Okay, stop. You're playing well, but you're playing the wrong notes. Can you look carefully?
Oh,
You got so much fuller. Did you measure yourself lately?
no.
You're taller. Go.
Hmm.
No. I am pretty sure it's look carefully.
Oh.
Go to the second page.
Yeah, I learned it wrong.
Okay, go. Listen. No, it's like this. 2, 3, 4. Go. notes and play. Learn carefully one exercise at a time, and maybe even just send me a video. I would like to hear how your tone is, right? And it doesn't have to be awfully fast, but something, something. Something like that, you know. Remember, you don't need your thumb. You just see, my thumb is away. Here, I'm putting my thumb right here. Hello. Do you hear it? You need to develop the strength of the drop of the finger, not press, 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 press. You will never be able to press fast enough, and you will get hurt. So, because I adore you, but I have many kids, different exercises, blah, blah, blah. Most of them play the shredding. And the reason I asked whether you play it, because I did not remember whether you are done with it or not whether you need it or not. You're not done with it yet. Yeah. Okay? So practice it. You know what to do. And if you think that you accomplished something, take a quick video and text it to me. I may not be able to respond right away, but I will respond as fast as I can, or when we meet next time, we watch that quick video together, and I send it to you, right? Let's move on to Sevchik's.
Okay. You said the first one, and I think the third, I think I only do the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, and eighth. I don't remember.
Now show me what you did.
Okay.
Go. Okay, stop. I would like for you to do two things for me. I want you to do one thing right now and the other thing hopefully tonight or tomorrow. One thing, I want you to play just first two notes from each group. Listen carefully, don't jump and play. I want you to do. Do you understand? First two notes, because you play sometimes, not always. Most of them, I just turned to Sasha, who's sitting next to me. Say hi.
Hi.
And I said, look at this, it's so good, right? And then suddenly you start playing. No, not always, and not that much, but sometimes it happens. So I need. And then. Do you understand? You don't have to play it in time, but I want. Do you have the music in front of you?
Yes, I do.
Play first two notes. Don't start from the air. Start from the string and start with. I wish I would be there. Imagine that my hand just laid on your shoulder. You put the bow on the string, shoulder relaxed and heavy. Pum pum. Good. Do you have a Beanie Baby?
I don't know.
You don't have a Beanie Baby? What kind of family is that?
I have this.
Okay, sweetie. Ask your mom after the lesson to text me your address and I will send you an appropriate Beanie Baby for your shoulder. I use it even in Santa Monica for the VPs. If the Beanie Baby lies down on your shoulder like this, you know what Beanie Babies are, right? They're long, fluffy, and heavy. And they lie on your shoulder and they remind you that your shoulder should not go up. It really works and really helps.
I did have a dog one, but I don't think I packed it.
Oh.
But I do have a recording thing.
Of what?
It's like a stuffy, but you can put your phone on it to record something.
No. I need you to have a Beanie Baby that you can put on your shoulder, right here. So it's lying down on your shoulder like this. Imagine that that's a beanie baby stuffed with beanies, and that reminds you to keep the shoulder. It's not my idea. Many great teachers used it in the past. All right, now try again. Start from the string and play first 2 notes. Now you hold the bow too hard. That is very nice. One more. And see, they are not the same. Again. Perfect. Next 2 notes. Wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
Wait.
No, it doesn't give me clear. Well, maybe a little bit. It's a bow, child.
Oh.
Oh, you don't have to go to the tip of the bow. You're not playing with a public school orchestra. You know, stay in the same part of the bow. Not the same sound. No, clumsy and lousy. No, too violent. Listen. I don't know how well you hear me, but listen. This is the first one. I am on the string, see? The bow is on the string. Shoulder is completely relaxed, and I flick it from the string. And then same part of the bow. And then here. I use like 1/4 of an inch of the bow. This little bow. Pop, pop. Go. Fingers active. Too much bow and just slap, slap, slap. Everybody today is so violent. Slap, slap. Go. Again. Better. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I want you to practice it like this. I want you to make it absolutely the same and as small as possible. And then do you understand? I want this I want this kind of sound. And if you can do that, then take a video and send it to me. I'm seriously considering at some point taking a video of you playing maybe first 20 of those exercises and using it to torture my older students. Because you are that good. But only if you will fix this. Because right now I cannot torture them because they say, well, I can play more even than that child. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Alright, next. Okay, stop. Stop. This is good. I wonder if you could tell me what am I doing wrong?
You're doing vibrato on the second note when you should have it on the first and second note.
How about you doing? I mean, you're an emotional little person. So play emotional. What's the reason of playing exercise ugly, right? Make it beautiful. Go. Stop. Aside from the fact that you're playing a little bit slower tempo, this was perfect. In the very beginning, you held your bow a little bit tight and your bow went sideways, and then you relaxed and bow stabilized. And by the way, this view that I have of you right now is perfect. And I have a very good quality picture and I have a decent quality sound. It's almost as good as live. So I really like that setup. And you know, you just use the iPad in the future. Okay? No, your mom is not holding the iPad, is she? Okay.
No.
Whatever she did setting it up right now, she did a great job because I see you, I see all your fingers, I see your shoulders, I see everything that you do. I like it. Alright? Good. Now, next please. Aside from the tempo, it was perfect. So if you gradually, without losing the qualities, can speed it up, we are in business. Go. Unless your mama wants to keep is the secret. Definitely check for guinea babies. If you don't have one, send me the address. I will pick the proper one and it will be my gift to you. Because as soon as you started to play bam, 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 your shoulder went like 3 inches up. My neck is already in pain just from watching. Please don't do that. No, your shoulder is up, child. Is that your brother in the background or is some IT person?
It's me.
Can we borrow you for just 30 seconds?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to get behind her and pretend to be a beanie baby.
A
Put
what?
your hand on her right shoulder. Don't grab, don't push, just touch. Do not obstruct her movement. Just don't let her go up. And if she goes up, press her down.
Okay.
No child. Go! Right. See, you cannot play now. Did you feel how she wants to go up like this? So, guess what? One of my good friends, who's now a professor at Moscow Conservatory, has a telescopic fishing rod attached to the ceiling of his studio. You know, the one that you can pull and make it longer or shorter, right? That fishing rod, he aligns with the student's shoulder. At the tip of that fishing rod, he has a needle. Just a basic sewing needle. So as soon as students go like this, it screams for a couple of minutes. Right? Ah! I don't want your brother to hold the needle there. Beanie baby will do, but you are up for a huge pain in your neck if you're going to play with that shoulder. Please don't, okay? And I know you're growing fast, and when you grow, this is what happens to all the violinists, because you go, right, like a caterpillar. Sometimes you go, and narrow shoulders, and then suddenly, wide shoulders. You have to adjust yourself and not to do this when you play violin, ever. Do you understand?
Yeah.
The rest is good. All right. I want to save some time, and we still have time. Did you practice the following ones?
I did the 8th one.
Show me. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. The hard thing about this is to not do it. You're not doing it, but you are also not doing it. It's really, really on the string. Do you understand? So you have to find the position of your fingers and relationship between your relaxed but active fingers to the stick. So the stick goes absolutely like this, and it does not do any of this or this. Do you understand me? Nothing like nothing of this. I know it feels good. Stop touching me.
There is this reminder on this iPad.
You just lost me. Go back.
Hi.
Alright. So I don't want any pumping. I don't want this. I want. Do you understand? It is incredibly hard to do, but it is incredibly gratifying. and satisfying when you actually can. Understand? On that string, so you go. Understood? Next.
I don't know any more subjects.
If you don't know, then we will move on. Are you doing any Kroizer etudes for me? Did I think I started you on this one. Right? No? Yes? No? You look guilty.
I don't.
Speak up.
I think you did, but I didn't do it.
Okay, fine. It doesn't burn until you finish with your shredding. But once you finish with your shredding, it must be done. So look, when you have time, look for the music. If you don't have a music, text me, I will send it to you.
Okay.
Did I explain to you how to practice it or not?
I don't remember if you did.
Okay, then. We'll spend exactly 5 minutes to do something very, very important. Is your video on?
Yeah.
Good, because I want you to really, really, really understand. Now, I want you to find F with the first finger for me on the G string. Go. Right. Now, I want you to play for me. And look, don't squish with the thumb, just. Do you hear it? Tap it. Now play for me. Yeah, steady, because I need you to bite it and play it steady. Go. Very good. Don't force it in the go. Bite and release. Go. But still clean sound, right? First finger stays there and go. Just a simple drill. Okay, good. Now, you probably would agree that your speed is pretty much the same as mine, right? And I'm slightly out of shape because I got bitten by a very big fish in that finger, so it doesn't move very fast. It's a little bit swollen. It's okay, we'll be fine. But I'm at the lake now. I wish you would be here with us, and we fish and shoot guns like Texans now. Anyway. Anyway, do you have a gun now since you're in Texas?
No.
Look, I want you to play these notes for me. So F, A, G, A, go. Good girl, good. That's easy, right?
Reminder.
Stop touching me.
There was a.
Now play these 3 notes as fast as you possibly can. No, repeatedly. What a disaster.
I know.
Now look, this how fast your fingers are. That's the speed that you minimum supposed to be able to play. Now listen to this. That's me out of shape. Do you understand? Now tell me, why am I so fast and you're so slow? You're younger, you're definitely much more beautiful than me, and your fingers at least as fast as mine, but when you play these 3 notes, you're a total mess.
You've done it more?
Speak up.
You've practiced it more?
No. No. Well, you obviously need to practice, but what are you doing wrong? Why can't you play it now? Do you know the story about the tortoise and the hare?
Yes.
Now tell me, can tortoise win?
What?
Can tortoise win a race against the hare?
Yeah.
No.
But
She can't. The hare can lose if it falls asleep. But if they both are awake and running, the tortoise has no chance. But the tortoise wins when she's really close to the finishing line. That's the first answer. I don't raise my fingers too high. I keep them very close. And now the other secret, don't tell anybody. Look at my fingers. Everybody does this.
Oh.
And I do this. I drop 2 fingers and I bounce the third finger off. I pretend that my second finger is something heavy and sticky. And my third finger is like a ping pong ball. Pong. Look. Did you see my fingers? Look carefully again. Do you understand? And now I will give you a series of exercises which I actually recently gave to my daughter. And now I'm giving them to you. And I will see who will succeed faster. I teach the whole technique class at the Kroizer school every year, and 1 or 2 kids actually beat me in speed. So if you can beat me in speed, I'll send you a prize. The prize is the gold E-string, the best E-string in the world shape that I use. And my top speed is 184. So if you can play the beginning of this 8, not even the whole thing, just a couple of lines, steady, at 185 or faster, you're winning. And every year, 1 or 2 in crowd and 1 or 2 in my studio beat me in the speed. Obviously, Mignon did that when she was like 6. Okay? So anyway, this is how you practice. I will have it done with you once, and you will review the video, take notes, and this is what you do every time you start practicing. 5 minutes, no more. And you will be flying in 2 weeks. Let's go. Start yanning. Smack, smack, smack. Okay. This is what you do. Take your first finger, get the F. Now listen, this is what I do. You can go slow, but the action is very fast. You have cats, right?
Yeah.
Remember, when cats see something that they don't know, they go like, damn. That's what you do with your finger. Go. Yes, so good. Excellent, excellent. So nice and crisp heat, right? No pressure at all. As fast as you can do. You don't need the thumb, remember? Like this. And now reverse it. Do it. Very good. Now the secret is to lift it just enough so the note changes and then come back right away. Go. No. Da, da, don't do it too often. Do it crisp and perfect. That's it. Now do the same thing 2 to 3. So da da da. 2. Exercise your third finger. Good girl. And now reverse it. Super.
It's working.
Good. And now listen and watch carefully. I'm going back to the first finger and I'm going to drop and lift 2 fingers. Sing. Please do not play Irish music for me. Do not do. Don't want to hear that one. Go. Very good. So drop 2, and bounce off both of them. Pow, pow, pow. Good girl. Yes. And now reverse. Pa, ba-da, 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 ba-da. Move 2 fingers together. Like this. Now use that right hand. Good girl. It's so amazing to see a little kid so smart. Now listen very, very, very carefully. We are doing the whole turn, but we're doing it in that rhythm. We go. Please do not play Irish music. Sasha is doing this for me. Strange, right? She must be Russian and Hungarian, but she's doing Irish music. Go bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Less often, but faster. Very good. Yes, and now the reverse. You go. Just get stuck. Drop 2 fingers. Drop. Ba-dum. 2 fingers down. Ba-dum. Now the other way. Da-da, da-da, ba-da, da-da. Good. You're almost there. You're almost there. Now listen to this. First of 5 notes. No, you're doing Irish stuff. Start that bow, it's easier. And move the bow really light and slow. Don't think of separate notes. Think of the group. Ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Yes! You got it. But look what you're doing. You're doing. Don't help with the bow. See, this is what my bow does. See? That's why I kept playing. Do you understand? I can play millions of the notes on the same bow because my hands are independent, even when my fingers are bitten by a big fish. Go. Oh, no, I don't get these for extra notes. Yeah, no, I don't want. No nightingales here. I want. Go. You're definitely Irish. Da-da. Da-da. For you have a sticky second finger. Don't unstick it. Go. That's better. Good. Now, there is no point doing. You have to go really fast and then relax. Better. The last step before you burst is to do 9 notes. This one, even Sasha still cannot do. I don't know if you could, but this is what it is. 2 groups. Let me show you one more time. Listen carefully. Right. Understood, right? When you can do this, then you can start playing your etude. Right? And when you learn your etude, I would like for you to, since you're already practicing your sautille, I would like for you to practice it. Understood? Okay, good. So, look for the music. If you don't have Kroizer etudes, then text me and I will send you a file.
Okay.
And you could use a printer or iPad or whatever. Let me hear your song before my next
First page of the first movement or the third movement? First page of the first movement or the third movement?
Let's try the first movement first. Go.
Okay.
Not bad. Go on. chops. You're playing C major scale now, right?
Sure.
Let's
Well, I
do
usually do minor.
D minor. D minor is the easiest scale to play for this. I want you to play for. Can you do that?
My hand is sweaty.
Yeah, look. The idea is to get this sound, but from the air. Remember. I want you to drop the bow. Excuse me for a second. Hello? 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 Don't know what's going on. Alright. I need you to play loud, but I don't need you to be violent. Does that make sense to you? I don't want scratch and hiss. I don't want this. Right? So hold the bow very, very lightly. Use the weight of your arm and use the weight of your bow to go into the sound that is beautiful. Yeah. Right. That's the idea. It is possible that you have a little scratchiness and violence when you play this because you are playing slower tempo. Maybe when you play faster, this will fix itself, but that's the one thing that I did not like. Okay? So do you still remember what you need to fix for me as a homework for your scales and arpeggios especially? Uh-oh. You have a memory of a goldfish, child. Come on. Third notes. Last notes before the change of the bow, remember?
Yeah.
Oh. I cannot ever be upset with you. I love you too much. But remember that, okay? And that's your other homework.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? Now show me the third movement.
Oh, now 2 of my hole punches are down. That's silly.
spend so much time on technique, so let's next time start with the pieces, but you need to send me a video of shredding. Okay? Watch for your thumb. Your thumb often turns like this on the G string. Make sure that it's like this. Is your shoulder and chest okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The second page should start going faster. You need to start pushing it forward in tempo. Otherwise, you play well. And in the beginning of this piece, your chops were very good. Okay? Mwah. I'll see you next week, child. If you have any question, text me.
Okay.
All right?
Thank
Be
you.
good luck. Bye.
Okay, can you start uploading, because we have to leave soon,
Okay.
okay?